Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching HenSuki episodes 11 and 12. So these are the final two episodes for the season, or series, or I don't know. Probably just series. I guess we'll find out later if they do a second season or not. I don't know if they will reveal who the Cinderella is, although my money is still pretty much on the sister. I don't know. I still kind of feel like it's her based on the way she was acting in episode 1 and some of the other moments in some of the other episodes. But mainly because of episode 1, I kind of feel like it's her. Who knows? It could be somebody I've never seen before. That they're just going to introduce at like the last episode, and then that'll lead it into the second season if there is one. We'll find out. So last episode... Oh, let me get names up here because I don't remember a lot of names. Not that one, this one. Okay. Here we go. HenSuki. Keiki was basically... was Yuika's slave. I don't know, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's hard to tell sometimes. I know it was more than one day. I think it was at least a week. She didn't really have him doing anything too bad. I mean, get me something to drink, get me this, get me that. Pretty basic stuff. She had him go with her shopping and carry all of her bags, which I mean is a boyfriend thing, but I guess you can kind of consider it a slave. No. But he had to wear like a butler outfit while he was doing this. I guess that was the slave part. Then they went back to her place, kind of hung out. He saw her naked a bit because he had to run into the bathroom because she was freaking out about a spider that I would have been freaking out about. The thing was huge. I would have recommended just burning down the house and finding a new place to live. I do not like spiders. Especially huge ones, like the one that was in her bathroom. That would have definitely been a reason to run out of the house and just leave her there. Anyway. They go to her room and I forget. Oh, she explains about her grandmother. Like her grandmother was her favorite person in her family, and they were really close. And then she passed away, and she kind of felt like she, I guess, lost a piece of herself, because that's when she started kind of like being really distant to people. She couldn't get close to anybody because she didn't want anything to happen, and then feel the loneliness again. And then he started trying to talk to her, and I think she kind of mentioned how she was kind of hoping he would talk to her, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure she was saying something like that. Anyway, things happen, and he ends up kind of falling on top of her, but then notices that she has a pair of his underwear. Kind of like Sayuki. She had his. She was wearing his. She at least had it in like a drawer or something, just somewhere by the bed. And he grabbed it and said, "What is this?" And she kind of explains that she kind of grabbed one of them while they were at his house, or she was at his house that one day. But because of this, it got him out of his slave duties, so he was done with that, although he still seems to be in kind of slave mode because she did ask him for something and he responded in the way he would if he was a slave. Then the rest of the episode was him kind of walking around the school and talking with some of the other characters. Like he was talking with Nanjo, who was basically telling him to be her, I guess, pretend boyfriend, so that she can get some kind of reference for a manga she's working on. Although you can kind of tell she actually wants him as her boyfriend. She just doesn't want to admit it. She's a Fujoshi and all, so, you know. We saw Fujimoto after a few episodes. I hadn't seen her in a while. She gave him some tickets to I think it was a pool or like a water park or something. I think she said it was good for 4 people. And he goes over to Otari and his friend, who I forgot to write his name down, to ask if they wanted to go. And the friend had something else to do. He said he couldn't go. So the other girl said, well, if he's not going to go, then I'm going to have to decline too, because I'm not going to go somewhere he's not. She can't stalk him if she's somewhere else. But they seem to be getting closer. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to be okay as far as their relationship. They're still helping him out with figuring out who the Cinderella is. And he kind of feels like he might have figured it out looking at some photos. Or maybe he realizes how he can figure it out based on the photos he saw. Again, I'm still thinking it's his sister. There's just something about her that screams, I'm into my brother. Anyway, let's get into this and find out. I'm sure some of you already know who it is, but again, I don't. Alright, so video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.